Alright, so I've been playing Parkour Tag a bit now, and I've been having a lot of fun with it. But since I've been having fun with it, I'd like to think I got pretty decent at the game, and you could say I got a couple tricks up my sleeve now. And even though I know this game doesn't have many players, I wanted to share some tips and tricks with you guys that do play the game. But we got a lot to cover, so I'm gonna assume that you already know everything covered in the tutorial mode, like how to sprint, wall run, wall jump, and sliding. So let's get on with the video. But before moving on, this video is sponsored by this shopping list. Nah, but I am hosting a competition in this game with a prize, but more about that later. Back to the video. So the whole point of this game is to be moving fast, and I'm gonna list a whole bunch of forbidden ancient voodoo life hack techniques to help you become a pro millionaire gamer. First easy thing to learn is crouch jumping. So what crouch jumping does is it gives you extra height in your jump if you want to jump over boxes that might be slightly higher like this. All it really does is squish your character so your leg becomes non-existent. It's good to know because you won't get caught in climbing animation, which slows you down, and you don't ever want to slow down in this game. But we're gonna move up in difficulty now because you're gonna want to learn how to do wall run chains. Out of anything I teach you in this video, this is probably the most important thing to learn because this technique alone can absolutely destroy a new player to the point where it'll make them wish they got sent to the gulag. I'm talking keyboards smashed and moms taking little Jimmy's computer away for a week. And you don't want to be little Jimmy. So let me explain how wall running works in this game. Anytime you're wall running, you have to aim outwards a little bit and then jump off in order to get the double jump. If you don't do this and have your mouse pointed towards the wall, you'll just end up getting detached from the wall without any extra jumps. And having extra jump is always good because it lets you go to many different places that you won't be able to without double jumps. So double jump equals good, if I were to simplify everything that I've just said. And the best place you can practice this on is the map warehouse. You want to go between two walls and try to keep bouncing between them until it becomes second nature chaining the wall jumps. And then when you get that down, you can move on to trying to chain wall runs on a single wall around the border of any maps. And just like that, you'll have people rage quitting and telling you to go touch grass, but that doesn't matter because you're a gamer and you show no mercy on these children. Anyways, moving on, another good thing to use is momentum. Usually your speed is around 20 whenever you're sprinting, but you can move a lot faster when you double jump off the wall. This can be a little tricky to learn at first, but you have to time your jumps like 1, 2. So I'll do it again. 1, 2. And while doing it on the first jump, you have to be pushing A or D. Then on the second jump, you flick your mouse to wherever you're moving to. It's okay if you don't get it on your first try. You kind of have to feel out the jumps to gain that momentum. Just know that it's a technique that exists. But once you get this down, congrats, you're officially a sweaty player of this game. Here's a token you can show off in your Tinder profile. You've earned it. You're welcome. Another good technique to know is wall climb into wall run. It's a simple technique, but it's a faster way to go up places without having the climbing animation. But I found out it doesn't give you the double jump unless if you slightly drift back from the wall after the wall climb, then latch onto the wall like this. Then you'll get that double jump. Moving on to the final technique, which probably is the hardest technique to do, is wall running around corners. So this technique isn't something you need to learn at first, but it's definitely useful to know whenever you're backed into a corner. And the best map to practice this on is Arena in this corner right here. You try to guide your mouse against the wall similar to how you would with walls that are curved. You want to keep your mouse not too directed towards the wall because it'll detach you from the wall. It takes practice, so keep at it and I'm sure you'll get the hang of it. But if you do get the hang of it, it's so smooth and satisfying. And I know I said that was the final technique, but while making this video, I found one more that's even harder to do, and that is diagonal wall run. If you look a certain direction, slightly into the wall, and double jump against it, then you can do it. Now, I've talked to the developer, and this is a glitch apparently, but I do think it can be interesting to keep in the game since it's really hard to do. I can't really do it consistently yet, so maybe it'll be your turn to teach me how to play the game. But that's about everything I know for now, so I hope it was helpful, and like I said in the beginning of the video, I'm gonna give you guys a challenge for the week with a prize for the person who wins it. The prize is gonna be $20 gift card for Steam, but first we'll go over the rules. Rule number 1, you can't land on any platforms or floors, so treat it like floor is lava. Rule number 2, you have to go all the way around the map called Arena, starting from the blue platform as fast as you can. And you can decide to go left or right, it doesn't matter. As long as you go all the way around the map to the blue platform without landing on any platforms or floor, you're good. And whoever gets the fastest time by this Sunday, October 17th, will win the $20 Steam card. So to submit your clip, join my Discord server, which is in the description, and post your clip in the Parkour Tag section. Best of luck to you guys. Peace.